Hello friends, I thought I'd show you what I've got done on Old Dookie today. I kind of jump around, if you'll recall, from project to project, trucks and cars that I have. I just fool around with one, I get kind of tired of it, not tired of it, but want to do something different. So my goal is to eventually letter the white 57 Chevy truck that I have in the garage. And so I thought I would practice on Old Dookie because you can't make it look much worse than what it is. So here's what I've done. First, I'll show you some of the mess I've got on my truck here. I've drunk about 10 cups of coffee today and been listening to oldies but goodies on the S10 Ranger here, and I get to tapping my feet and stuff. But anyway, I've got me some paint markers, and I got me a marker here that I went inside the lines on the stencil that my wife let me use. And I've got different colors, but not a whole lot of colors, so I had to make do with what I had. I didn't even use this. I don't know why, but I didn't. I'd been done a long time ago had I used the tape measure here. But anyway, this is what I've done. As I said, my wife done this for me for Father's Day. Put this on my truck, and it's really neat. And I like it. So I kind of went with that theme, and I thought I'd practice with the stencil set. This is what I've done. I didn't do any measuring. And what I was going to put here was grass is our business. Well, because I didn't do no measuring, I never could get it centered up just right. And that marker I showed you that I used to draw out the letters for the stencil, it comes off with water. So I had a spray bottle and I washed it off a few times. So then I thought, well, what the heck? So I just added more. If I didn't have it centered, I'd just add another word. So I finally come up with this. Grass and weeds is what we do the best. So I don't know if that makes much sense, but I was adding words as I went, trying to get it to go the length of the fender here, or pretty close to it, and look like it's kind of centered. And I done what my wife did, and I put a little bit of green marker that I have, and I have tried to make it look like grass, and I tried to make this look like weeds. Kind of looks like pretty flowers, really, but anyway, that's my take on weeds. So I done this side, and I'll show you the other side real quick. And this is the second side. I thought I'd done a little bit better job on this side than I did the first. Kind of let you get a look at it there. Hopefully it makes sense. It goes along with the writing my wife done on the door. But this is something kind of inexpensive, and it doesn't cost anything except your time, really, and maybe a few paint markers that you can get at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. I think that's where we got ours at. But I just kind of play around with Old Dookie here, and as I said in my first video, if you have a son or a daughter or a grandchild that maybe you'd like to spend some quality time with, maybe getting an old truck or an old car like around in your neck of the woods might be something you might want to do, and just kind of pedal around with it and kind of have some fun with it. I'm trying to make this old truck look like it's someone used it for mowing and had I got some old tools that I put in the back sometimes, weed eater and stuff, just try to have a little bit of fun with it. You can't hurt this old truck, and I'm kind of hoping maybe I'm trying to hoping that maybe some of the videos I put up might inspire you to maybe not do what I'm doing, or maybe to do something like I'm doing, depending on your outtake on the video. Maybe, you might want to get something with your son or daughter or something and do something like this, like, kind of spend some quality time and learn. I'm learning as well. Of course, you can get all this writing, patina writing, professionally done, but it means so much more to me because my wife done this for me, and I done this, and I might piddle around with it a little bit more, but fixing to call it a day, and just had some fun, and I'm hoping maybe you enjoyed the video and it might inspire you to do something with your kid, or maybe you're a friend or your wife or spouse, whatever. Just kind of piddle around. As I said, my wife joins me most of the time just kind of piddling around on these old trucks and cars that we have. And don't mean to bore you with a long video. Just want to tell you what I got done. And for me to do this right here, I didn't think I had it in me. And I know y'all are laughing thinking, oh my goodness, that looks terrible. But for me to do something like this, it's pretty awesome because I'm not really good at anything and I'm learning as I go. So anyway, that's what I got done today. And hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment, subscribe if you would. I would appreciate it. And I'll see you later.